The headset on? Okay.
You want it on your left side or right side?
Probably on my right side. Can I get on?
Yep.
It's all right. It's fine. Who's it? I think we're live. Hello, chat. Is anybody there? All right, let me just get this situated. I think we're live. We haven't been live in, what, 2 weeks? There we go. Oops. That was KZ. What do you need to do? Okay, hang on, because we're right in the middle of all right, guys. Sorry about that. We are just trying to get set up here. Go away. My goodness, I haven't even. Why is this not going on? I haven't played PC in, oh my gosh, probably 3 weeks. And let's change this to this. And here we go. It's like I've forgotten how to play PC. There we go. All right. Good morning, guys, or afternoon or evening. Hopefully it's not too late for some of you. But we are live. We are back. A lot's been going on. I apologize. I had a broken toe. We were on vacation. And then I got dizzy because of my ear. So I have not been live and playing much or putting out any videos. So I apologize. But we are live today. We are live. Just letting the chat and the game knows. Oh dear. Somebody. Mox is saying on the chat, it's time to fund my daily raids. You guys know you don't have to fund my daily raids. I really don't expect any of my friends. to fund my raids. I'm just laughing. Someone just wrote a comment in the chat. But I do have a lot of friends and a lot of fans who help me out by doing raids. But you guys get the benefit too. You get free frags. Yeah, that's why. Like frame. KZ is saying there's lava. So if you're watching this live and you are raiding with a raider, then there are lots of raiders, people who raid. Look on the raid board. I can't speak for all of them, but most of them don't like flame raid because of the lava. You have a higher percentage of dying. In fact, if I'm going to die in a raid, number one raid that will kill me is a flame raid. Isn't that crazy? But it's because of the lava, not because the raid's hard. Flame raid and a Buddha raid, but I think they nerfed the Buddha raid, to be honest. And I haven't died in a Buddha raid in a long time. So, is Mox on the chat? Oh no, Mox is PvPing. So, Magma raid, ice raids. A lot of the raiders that are on the board prefer ice raids. So if you do come across a raider who raids, like I do, they prefer ice raids. I am getting tired of ice raids. So if we're going to do a bunch, I'd prefer magma. But honestly, I really don't care. I can do any raid. Some raids are faster. Quake raid is slow. Phoenix raid is slow. There's not much you can do about it. Dark is okay. I don't care for the dark raid because you have to jump up and get the NPCs. They don't all fall down. Oh, why am I here? They don't all fall down nicely. Oh, look, there's stuff. So, I mean, a dark raid is easy enough. I sometimes get caught in the trees. I don't like that. But that's a personal problem. Ooh, so many people. So many people. All right, guys. So right here, I can't see her because she's the ghoul. Right there, KZ. So anybody who's watching this chat or stream, KZ here is a new raider and she's really fast. So I would suggest that if you're looking for raids and you want to raid, KZ can raid too.
When's the next tournament?
The next tournament is, sorry about that. Come on. Why is this not going? There we go. This is not good. Why can I not get this to go? There we go. Sorry. I just have not played PC in so long. Next tournament it's not a high bounty tournament, so you have to be 10 million to 20 million, not 20 million exactly is the cutoff. So,
my frags, Jeff.
Huh?
My frags.
Okay, here's my frags. But let me answer the tournament. Hopefully it's next week. 14 million frags, almost 14.1. So next tournament is hopefully next week. My MC currently is on a leave of absence, so we'll have to see how he feels. And if not, if I can get another MC. Your voice from somebody. I'm gonna. I'm just going to tell them I don't see the chat. And let's see. I'm just saying that we're live. Anyways. And somebody bought us a flame raid. I don't want the chat in game to think I'm ignoring them. Because I don't like to ignore people. Oh man, there was so chat, this is what I want to talk to you about. Several things today since I haven't done anything. There's a trend I see going around and it looks kind of cool, but where I've seen people gifting YouTubers and sending them gifts, and I don't know how I feel about that. I appreciate you guys and wanting to send gifts, but two things. I'd rather you spend your money on yourselves. I am an adult and I have my own money. Mr. Sniles funds my hobby. We'll call playing a hobby. And there's really not much that I need. And I enjoy hosting giveaways. So if you're going to gift me, if you insist on that, I probably will give it away in a giveaway. And somebody did kindly gift me something. And when I tried to look at it, it immediately removed it before I could write who had gifted me. So I can't even tell them thank you. So if you've recently gifted me something, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I feel bad because I can't say a thank you. The other thing is I don't want, let's get rid of that. I don't want to be in a position where if somebody gifts me that I feel like I need to return the gift. I don't have unlimited Roblox. I do have a budget of what I can spend. And like I said, Mr. Sniles is kind enough and he funds this for me. But we don't have unlimited money. So please, I'd really rather you not gift me, even though I really do appreciate it. Oh, is that Joel? Looks like Joel. Cool. And Guff has joined. So there's that. Now I've kind of lost what I was going to say else. I've been dizzy for a week, so my brain is not functioning at 100%. It's like it's trying to stay upright. It's doing a lot of work. Snipers in game too? My goodness. Everybody's in game. That's fun. Anyways, back to KZ. I'll show you who she is again. She is really fast. And she has a goal. She wants 100,000 raids. That's a lot of raids. So, guys, find her, raid with her. Help her out. Right there. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, so I call her KZ. So, if you need raids, find her. Raid with her. It's fine. You can go. Let me tell them they can. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. K0? I don't know. I always feel insecure. Wait, guys. There's Joel. There's Stuff. It's my dyslexia. No, we've talked about that many times. I am dyslexic. And mine shows up that I have a hard time pronouncing and enunciating words. I can say it in my head. I just can't get it out. It's very frustrating. But it is what it is. Oh, someone's asking. What's up? Someone's asking a question. There we go. I don't know if you can see the chat in the game. He's asking me a question and then it's all tags. I hate that. I did. He's asking if I made a video with Captain Baron. I have. I actually made a couple. There's a video. Oh, you know what we should have done? I don't know if you can do this, Mr. Sniles. There's a video by KT Banana. Everybody go out and check out KT Banana's channel. And there is a video that we all just did. It's a protest video. And hi, Joel.
Question: how many months did it take you to get to?
How many months? It actually took me how many months? It probably took me 15 months, 16 months to become number one. And now I've been number one for almost a year. But basically it's taken me, I think, over 2 years on the island. The problem is I didn't start raiding from the very beginning. I didn't even start raiding until I was level 1100. My grandson and I did not realize that you could enter a raid or be in a raid until that time. So I didn't start raiding until I was level 1100. And I didn't at that time, like currently I make sure I do at least 20 to 50 raids a day. That's my goal. I usually hit it. When I first started raiding, that wasn't my goal. I just did raids to help people and because I was bored. So it took 16 months to get to number one. And then I've just maintained it. But I have been playing for almost 2.5 years. Excuse me. I wish I could see the chat more. Let's see. Nope, we don't get anything. They're talking. Yeah, there is no title currently. I wish I could get the triple dark blade. I would say it. But again, I don't know how to say it. Sure. Somebody wants to do a video at 18K raids.
Is there a way to check how many raids you've done?
There's not a way to check how many raids that you've done until you're on the leaderboard. I wish they would fix that because a lot of people want to, want to get on the board, but they have no idea how many raids they have. So as far as I know, there isn't. I know that they can check your logs. One time I did raid with Silent Asura, and he said he was going to check my logs, make sure I didn't hack, and I don't. But currently, right now, the only way you can see how many raids you've done is if you are on the board. The lowest on the board is 3,000. I checked it last night. There we go. Which is crazy because I entered the board probably at 850, between 800 and 850. And now it's over 3,000. And you can kind of calculate where you are, though. I don't want that. There's my frags. You can kind of calculate where you are. I have 1,700 raids, but I only have 14 million frags. So what did I spend my frags on? I spent it on, oh, thank you.
1,000 frags per raid.
Yeah, 1,000. Well, we're going to use this. Let's use this. One sec, guys. I want a magma raid. You got to consider the how much it cost for your fruit awakenings. Calculate that. How much it costs for your race awakenings. Calculate that. If you're a PvPer, how many times have you changed stats? How many times have you done changed race changes? I have a friend, Brogy, who I'm hoping will join. He has done a lot of raids, but he's broke for frags because he's always doing stat changes. So you can kind of calculate where you are. I used to have a lot of people ask me to help do law raids, and I used to do it, but I don't do it anymore. I have way too many friends and fans who want help, and I have a lot, but I just can't do it for everybody. Yeah, I haven't seen Brogan in a while either, Sniper. Well, I've talked to him on Discord. I don't know how staff can see. I don't, but Ashura told me that he was going to check the logs. So I really don't know. I haven't really sat down, and I would love the opportunity. So if anybody knows a dev, I'd love to sit down and just talk to them about it. Like, you know, just out of curiosity. How long you start to raid? Like 2 years. 2 years. You should, KZ, because I would really be interested to know. And honestly, I met Azura a year ago. I don't even know. KZ, do you know Mood? So Mood brought him in to my private server one time. And I did raid with him and I talked to him, but that was over a year ago. And I don't believe I was number 1 yet. I have seen Azura recently, though, but I don't think he remembers who I am. And he had the triple dark blade, and man, was I jealous. I would love that. Low key, if they can't give me a title, if they gave me that, I'd be happy. Yes, this is public. Nope, I don't have him added. When I first met him, I wasn't first, so he didn't add me. And like I said, I think he's forgotten who I am. It's kind of crazy to me, honestly. It's like, if I had a game, I would want to know who my number 1 players are. And I know this isn't PvP, and this game is about PvP. There's a lot of good PvPers out here. But also this game revolves, right? Revolves around fragments. So you kind of got to do raids. Unless you're going to buy fragments. And I know you can get frags from Sea Beast, but I think raids are faster than trying to grind Sea Beast frags. So all that to say is, like, you got players who have tremendous amount of raids, and yet you don't know who they are. Personally, I don't think that makes good business sense. And I'm not a toxic player. I would think you would want to know who your top players are. I'm pretty sure they know who their top PvP players are. It's just a thought.
You met YouTubers like Kit and
Okay, have I met YouTubers like Kit? I have actually. Oh wait, I have the chip. Ah! What is happening? Who's this? Okay, I want KZ to go. Who's this? Oh man, and now I'm stuck. How come I'm stuck? Guys, somebody go with KZ. I want KZ to get some raids. She needs to put in 20 raids before she goes to sleep. Joel, you want to take KZ and I'll take these guys? Oops. Did I go? I think I might have jumped out. Oops, that's not good. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, nope. Hang on. KZ, get in. Anyways, I want KZ to try to get her 20 raids before she goes to sleep. Hi, Coco. No, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I'm in. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Kit. I have actually played with Kit a couple times. I did a Levi hunt with him one time. And when you play with him, you got to be chill. And guys, if you're watching the stream, you got to be chill whenever you meet anybody. You know, you can't immediately start begging and you can't start rage baiting because that's just not respectful. But anyways, I was Levi hunting with Kit, and my grandson started throwing up in the other room, so I had to go. Like, this is my chance. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Sick kids are sick kids. They take the priority. And then I did something else with Kit recently. Oh, yeah. Kit has said he was interested in doing a video with me, but that never panned out. You know, he's busy. And then he just recently did where he rated people's accounts, and he wanted to rate my account, but I was on an airplane and I couldn't give him access to my account. But I don't have him added. Somebody needs pink hockey. Do they need it for?
no, Blox.
Who?
Blox.
No.
10,000 subscribers.
If you want to introduce him to me, I'd be happy to meet him. I know quite a bit of. I don't know the big YouTubers. I have talked to Say, and I've offered to raid for Say. I've been killed by Say a couple times. I don't know Uzoth. Uzoth did say in a live that he would come raid with me. That was probably like 8 months ago. He has not done it. I think either he forgot or he's afraid of this little old grandma.
Challenge.
I have a challenge for him. So if any of you can talk to Uzoth, this is my challenge. He can raid with me and my raid team, and we will see who's faster. Can't hack, though. And whoever loses gets to buy the other team perms. Low key, I honestly would buy everybody perms. Just to do the challenge. I think that would be fun. All right, that'd be cool, KZ. Thank you. But that's my challenge. Then KZ, if you get it, you're on the team. I'm actually impressed. She is actually quite good. She's only been, shall we say, professionally rating for this last week. She caught on really quick. She keeps saying she's slow, but she's faster than I am. And guys, I am not the fastest rater. I don't claim to be the fastest rater. I am not. But I can teach you. And the reason I know is because Blizzari taught me. And rating, there are some strategies with rating. It's not just click and hit.
Killer's asking if you have a crew.
Okay, I do have a crew. I do have a crew. I'm Marine, so I can't show you. I do have a crew, but if you're going to join my crew, you have to be at least 26 million. My lowest one beside myself is 24, and I can't kick him out for anything less than 26. And I think my crew is at 855, and I am trying to get bounty, but I don't PvP, so it's really hard. And I feel bad because I feel like I'm holding them back. But I really appreciate them because they're loyal to me and they support me and they're just awesome. And I have a lot of good PvPers in my crew. There we go. So I do have a crew and I also have a team of raiders. What is he saying? Hi. Styles of Coco. Guys, if Uzov actually joins me, I am not going to immediately ask him to PvP you guys. Because again, that's not respectful. You got to remember that these guys are people too. And, you know, sometimes people just want to be treated as people like, hey, how are you? How's it going? You know, instead of just give me this. So if I ever have the opportunity to develop a relationship with Uzov, at that time, maybe I can ask him if he will PvP you guys. But on the same hand, too, the other day when I was playing, I was with some friends and Ashura showed up because he has some of my friends added, and I was able to invite somebody into that server and they were able to PvP Ashura. But that person was respectful and polite. What's going on? So sometimes I will invite people into a server if I'm in a server with somebody and I can know that that person is going to be respectful and polite. I'm really big on non-toxic guys. There's no reason to be toxic. Really not. Even in PvP, I mean, let's be honest. When you all started PvPing, there was a point where you weren't very good. And then you learned. But I also know that there's some bantering. There's some baiting. I get that. I'm frozen. But also remember, I am a grandma, so I don't know. I'm trying to look at the. Is Cryptic on? Hi, Cryptic. Trying to look at who's on the chat. Oh my goodness. Just looking at. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. What can I teach you about a flame raid since we're seemingly to do this? One teaching is flame blah blah blah. Flame raids are not the best ones. Okay, but let's talk about a flame raid. So if you have people doing a flame raid or any raid, try to learn where the spawn sites are. And then as a team, work the spawn sites. So here in the flame raid, they spawn here and here and here. So if you can communicate to each other, have people go to one of the spawn sites and work that site. And then there's a lot less running around and wasted movement. So those are the spawn sites right there for the flame raid. Here, here. You literally can just sit there and they'll go. Or if you're soloing this, just sit here in this area. They'll all come to you. That's the way it is with many, 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 many raids. There are certain spots. Like if we were to do a dark raid, you don't need to go into that cave. They will all come out for you. And the light raid, I have done so many videos on how to finish the light raid. Again, do not go into the last pyramid for a light raid. And it's bannable. They're talking about PK. Coco wants to do prehistoric. Someone's saying getting PK is easy. Actually, it's not. I mean, you'd think it's easy, but it's not. When you try to get a crew and you got a bunch of high bounties, a lot of them also want to get PK, so they'll leave and try to join another person's crew or their friend's crew. And I get that. It's actually harder to keep a higher bounty than it is lower bounties. Crews are glitched, yep. So here also, oh gosh, I forgot I'm human. No wonder. I'm using human because somebody wanted help with V4. And honestly, on mobile, for me, cyborg trials are difficult. I've not tried them on the PC. But as sad as this sounds, I often fail at cyborg. Yep, fruit spawned. I think it's gone. It's gone already. So with the flame raid too, guys, if you just stay in this corner right here, all the NPCs come to you. You don't have to go off to that far right corner. Okay, what's the question? There's Coco. Joel's the only pirate. How can we do Cape video together if we not? Let's see. How do I answer? Do you have DC? Do you have Discord? Tags. There's Mox. Is Casey still on? That was funny. He scared me. I looked down at my keyboard for a second and all of a sudden there was this falcon right in my face. Oh my gosh. Cryptic just woke up. Oh, is Casey gone already? Yeah, I think she had to go. Oh, Joel's not the only one. And it looks like Casey had to leave. I hope she got her raids in. Anyways, guys. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I can add later. Send me a request. And any raid is fine. Okay, he can hear me.
Krypton admin?
Huh?
Krypton admin.
Is I don't really know. Cryptic is a friend and he's been a friend of mine for a long time. Cryptic is a mystery to me. I don't really know what he is. He's very well connected. But I don't know what he is. I just don't know if he's just somebody who's very well connected or what. Because I have all kinds of friends. I don't title hunt and I don't friend people just because, they're famous. So, but I do know that Cryptic is very well connected and Cryptic is very good at PvP, although he hasn't seriously PvP'd in a while. I've heard him say that he's buns, but he's not. He's a little rusty, he says. Look at that lag. Why is that lag? Even on the PC. I've noticed that a lot of people have been complaining of lag. And actually, the lag has been affecting me as well. It used to not. Coco's talking about playing on computer. So that you guys, you do need to take breaks when you're playing. Even I do. My eyes get tired and blurry on mobile. And also, you guys are young. You need to be out touching grass, taking a walk, doing something physical. Yes, you need breaks, especially you, Stuff. You need to. You guys need to sleep. You need to study. Studies come first. This is a game. This is not real life. And Joel, if you're still on, you should try to PvP Cryptic. I'm trying to read the chat. Cryptic's good. You would, like I said, though, he hasn't seriously or competitively PvP'd. But then, Joel, you're just coming back, too, so. Someone's giving school advice, and so far I agree. But okay, so here's the thing. Yes, finish school. Go all the way through high school, guys. It'll set you up. I know that some people, and it is true, don't finish school and they get good jobs and they're doing just fine. That's not always the case. And I would say it doesn't happen as often. So my advice is finish school. And if you don't want to go to college or you don't have the aptitude to do it, which is fine, go to trade school. There are a lot of trades and there's nothing wrong with trades. What are trades? Auto mechanics, plumbers, electricians. Electricians and plumbers make a lot of money. At least in the United States, they do. I don't know about other countries. But whatever you do, try to get into something you enjoy. And it makes your work life not so mundane. What is overrated? Electricians don't make a lot in Canada? Oh, that sucks. You know what we call electricians here in the U.S.? We call them Sparkies. Because sometimes they get electrocuted. What? What are we talking about bullying? No bullying. Ah, I don't know why. So toxicity. Let's not be toxic, guys. There's no need to. I know there's bantering. No toxicity. No bullying. In real life or in game. No need. I'm trying to read this chat. I'm not used to, so the reason I pause is because I do main mobile and the chat is close to where I play. So I'm able to read the chat and play at the same time much easier. Is that a word? But on the PC, where I can give you a better stream, the chat is way off in the left-hand corner. Oh, I have a chip. Look at that. I have a chip and I'm alone. I'm waiting. Anyway, so it's because the PC is much bigger and I have a very large screen. So it's harder for me to read the chip and to play. So I'm sorry if I pause. Okay, guys, get in. What are we waiting for? Oh, sand raid. I can do a sand raid. Oh, Coco. Oh, hate is such a strong word. Okay, I'm going. I will do the sand raid after this. Toast. I will do the sand raid after, excuse me, after we're done with this. I low-key like sand raids. They're fun. They're annoying, but they're kind of fun. You go up and down, up and down. After this one. You know what's amazing is when you guys PvP and you chat in the chat box at the same time. I've seen people air PvP and chat in the chat box. How do you do that? I can barely stay on the ground. Oh, Mr. Sniles, have you put the Discord link up? Someone just reminded me. So if you're new to the chat, join the Discord group. I'm not adding friends right now on Roblox, but join my Discord group. I am active in it, so you can talk to me. We have my private server link on there. As long as you're verified, you can use it and you follow the rules. And I can meet you there for raids. It's a pretty clean server. I don't tolerate toxicity. So you're welcome to join and hang out with us. So Mr. Sniles put the link on. Right now I'm doing a fruit notifier giveaway. You can sign up for that. I know mood. What are they talking about? And Joel. Is Joel still on? I don't think he is. I want to know if he leveled cryptic. That'd be interesting. Ah! Sorry, guys. It's freaking me out. There you go. Yes, Coco should finish school. But I don't know what country Coco's in. He's in Greece. All right. Coco, you should finish school. Like I just finished saying. I know a lot of times school feels like a waste of time. And honestly, I think there is a bunch of wasted time in it, at least in our school system. But there are things that you learn, and it sets you up to go to universities where you can get um, other paying jobs. And that is true. We should not be telling people where we are. I think that's against Roblox terms of service that we're not supposed to out where each other are. You can speak for yourself, but don't speak for somebody else. Like I can tell you I'm in the U.S. I really want to go back to Cyborg. I feel slow and clumsy as human. I feel slow and clumsy on the PC. Not gonna lie. Mox, I hope you're not talking to me. Yeah, I want to go back to Cyborg, but I have if you guys saw my recent video, there's this kid. His name is Night Owl, and I kind of took him under my wing. Bought him dough. Let's see if I can do this fast enough. Nope. Bought him his dough, awakened his dough. He had a full awakened dough at level 850, I think. And then somebody's got Rumble. He flew through second C. He got TTK. He got a Dark Blade. He just entered third C. We just did Doking with him, and I heard he got gear, and he's only level 1700 something. So we're going to try to get him some trials. So we're speed running his. But you know, he's really nice. So it's been fun working with him and speed running him. And he wants to learn. So people who join my server and talk to him, he listens. Let's see. Coco's still. I'm sorry you're getting bullied, Coco. That sucks. Is there anybody at school you can talk to or your parents? I used to get bullied as a child as well. It's no fun. Wait, who's Morph? I know Morph. I want to look as soon as this is done. I don't want to look right now. Ah! How are we doing on the chat? Okay. Mm-hmm. Boom. I really should. My computer is not being as responsive as I like, so I don't want to risk it right now. Julian's on. How you feeling, Julian? And remember, chat, if I'm playing and I'm answering on the chat, it's actually Mr. Sniles. What was I going to do? Oh, Toast went in the raid. Okay. I'm just reading it. I want to go look at the numbers real quick because I have not looked at the numbers yet. Let's go do that.
Broke my arm.
Yeah, he told me that. How's it feeling? All right, guys. There's my number. There's Fabio's. This guy right here, Ken Mox, he's been moving up slowly, not terribly slowly. He's been moving up. I need to try to find him. If anybody knows this guy, help me find him. I sent him a friend request, but he hasn't accepted. Number 7, Ken Mox. I think he's Xbox. I think that's why it's right there. But I'd really like to meet him. Gamer Boy, you guys, she's a grandma. So I think she hit her goal, and I don't think she's rating much anymore. There's Tora. Tora's moving up. So she had slowed down for a bit, but she's moving up. She is Japanese. So guys, find her. Lazari has retired. Jonah worked really hard to get up here, and then he's kind of slowed down. I don't know what's going on with Jonah. Fabio streams. I think Fabio streams at least 5 days a week. So if you need raids, get Fabio. Let's see who else is on here. Who else? I know quite a few people here, but who's raiding? Medusa. Guys, Medusa took a break, but she texted me and said that she's going back to raiding. There's a lot of people on here who don't raid anymore, partly because there is no reward, no recognition, which is really sad because these people work really hard. I don't have much to trade, honestly. We can trade, but I don't really have. What do you want? How many frags I got? Right there. 14,000. 14 million, sorry. I don't know that I have any. Okay, I'm going to just be honest. I don't really know trade values. Nope. Don't give me all those gravities. I have one. And see, I don't really have much. You want a control? I'll give you a control. But I really don't have much. Yeah, well, I don't know what you want. What does he want? You want a control? But that's, I mean, no, I don't have any perms because I'm doing the fruit notifier. And then I have my tournament. Okay. I'll keep the control. I really don't have much to trade. I don't hang on to fruits, and when I do, I don't know the values, so I just make trades. If you want something and I have it, more than likely I'll give it to you. Which probably is not smart, but and this is what I typically Sniles luck doesn't it depends. For me, Sniles luck is getting raid fruit, so I'm happy with it. The other day I did a pirate raid and I won, and it was gas, and I was going to give it to my friend, and I accidentally ate it, which was terrible because I have gas perm. There's Max. Well, I don't think I can store this. What's up? Ooh. Very cool. If you have an admin added, see here's my thing. I don't want to be that person's like, always asking, oh, you're friends with this person. Get me an invite. I don't want to be that person. But on the same hand, I would love the opportunity to talk to an admin or a dev. Anybody want to join me, or am I doing this alone? Cryptic's with me. Okay, I can't see because someone's ghoul, so I hope people are in. There's 2. We'll go. It's not working. There you go. Cryptic? I'm added. I'm friends with Cryptic. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to check to see if I knew somebody. Morph, that was it. See, my brain is just not working. I do have Morph added. I thought so. Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you can go out. The thing is, a lot of people with Portal have been portaling out on me. And sometimes I don't mind. Okay? Sometimes I don't mind. But lately, people have been portaling out, or they've just been joining and expecting me to do all the work. Now, I don't mind, like, if you've contacted me and, we agree that I'm going to do a certain amount of raids and, what the heck is going on here? Hang on. This is weird. Why am I stuck? Where am I stuck? Why am I stuck? What am I stuck in? I think I'm on a ledge. Am I on a ledge? This is weird. I think I'm on a ledge. Why are we stuck? Look at this. I am stuck somewhere. There you go. Unstuck. Sorry about that. So back to this. I don't mind, and I have done this. People have needed raids, and I agree to the raids, and they're AFK. That's fine. But I don't like it, and it's been happening quite a bit, where people want me to raid, and I raid, but basically then they portal out and they do a bunch of other stuff. It's like, I'm not here to be used. I like helping people and awakening other people's fruits. I like raids. They're relaxing. But guys, and this is the same with any raider. Let's not be doing that. That's not cool. Yes, and I appreciate what you asked, and I'm fine if you do it for this time. Sorry. I got a little distracted. And the fact that you asked, I appreciate that. Because a lot of times I don't mind. I don't like it when they're just doing it. And in fact, one time, a couple nights ago, it happened. They did it like 2 times. It's 2 people. They didn't ask and they were just doing it. I was like, and I just left. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. And let's see. My PC is not responding well. Like I said, I haven't been on here for, I think, over 3 weeks. So, chat, what do you think? Did you all see that new picture that not even sure what it is. I think it was Zeolis who sent that picture of a glimpse of barrier. I was going to put that on the Streamlab and pull it up, but we didn't have time to do that. Anybody see that, and what are your thoughts? I have read. So any thoughts on that picture that actually kind of looks like Tetris to me? I'm not really sure how that's going to work. I'm not too impressed with it. It kind of looks like a Fortnite build. Are we going to start building like Fortnite with barrier? I haven't talked to KT yet to get what his thoughts are on that. I think stuff. Stuff, are you leveling?
You the gravity bomb.
I did see the gravity bomb. That does look cool. But I wish I had pulled it up. I'm sorry. But it looks like a Tetris puzzle. It has multicolors. The barrier thing that Zeolis posted. I'm not so sure. It looks rather Fortnite-ish. So I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Barrier's fun to use. Let's try this. Then go back. Nope, it didn't work. Mr. Sniles, we're going to have to look at the keyboard because some of these keys are not responding. Like I can't transform. Is Coco still on or did he leave? Mr. Sniles, is Coco on? Is Julian still on? I need to play Fortnite with Julian and his sister. Okay. Oh, Coco is on still. Oh, I can do red. I can do red. It's okay. I saw that Coco's on. Let's see here. Let's go down. Oh yeah, he's got the cup. Go, dude. Don't stand there.
Elevate.
You're gonna get killed. Mr. Sniles, are you tired? Okay, there you go. Red is on. Does he need any more? You can do it now. You can spawn. Okay, there it goes. All right, let's do this. I usually don't because I don't want to take away from somebody else's dark blade. Let's help out. So many lights. Look, there's a diamond user. Diamond is so OP. Chat, what do you think? Should it get nerfed? Heard a lot of talk about it getting nerfed. Needs to get nerfed. Ah! I died. That was rather quick. Mm-hmm. There we go. Usually don't do this because I get killed. People take the opportunity, and I don't blame them. I probably would too. Get bounty, free bounty. Personally, I just swing and hit. There's too much lights. I can't see what's going on. Yeah, someone's complaining of lag. I'm not lagging right now. Why are we out? Oh, we're done. Okay. There's stuff. Oh, somebody's sister gave him a dark bite. That's cool. Morphin cryptic. Okay. Okay, Coco. Or stuff. Let's see. What step? Nobody killed me. Well, that's not true. Azura has killed me. I've been killed by Azura. I've been killed by Say. I guess that's not all impressive. It would be better if I could say I beat them. That's not going to happen. All right, let's do this. Does anybody have magnet? What's up, stuff? All right. Stuff has the magnet. Who's the best wait. Is that stuff? Yes. Oh, stuff, you changed your avatar. Who's the best mobile player here? Okay. No, you're fine. I'm sorry, stuff. I'm just reading the chat. I apologize. I think we can go. I'm telling you, to PvP on mobile is hard. It's really hard. What we got? Who's leaving? Elevate. Okay, let's hope we get this. Unfortunately, and I hope I'm not jinxing us, although I don't believe in jinxing. Last couple times we've done this, we've gotten nothing. So let's see what we get. I want to see the leaderboard. Why didn't it pull up? Oh, there it is. All right. We are down here. Okay. Last week I worked on, let me show you guys. Look at this. Every single item is upgraded. All my swords, all my guns. I have all the guns, all my swords. I don't think I have all the swords. I think there's a few I'm missing, so I need to look at that. They're all upgraded. Guys, I can't ask Uzoff anything because I don't really know Uzoff. And I can't be that person. It's the first time I meet you and I'm going to ask you for all kinds of things. So if I ever meet Uzoff and if I ever develop a relationship with him, yes, then I can bring him up and maybe see if I can get him to come do a PvP session with you guys. But I'm telling you, the first time I ever meet Uzoff for real, I'm not going to ask him. I just can't. But if it ever works out, there's quite a lot of you that I would love to give you the opportunity. We don't need to portal. If we fly, we're okay. We can outrun it. Ah! Oh, well. And I don't have my... Ah! And I'm going to die. I died. I didn't have the shield on. And we are... Whoa, look at that lag. Whoa. Why? Why is this game so laggy, guys? I hear lag so much. More than I ever have before. But stuff, if you keep flying, we can outfly the terror sharks. We don't need to portal. So, sorry. So anyways, like I was saying, there's a bunch of you that I would love to be able to give the opportunity to meet some of these guys, and I hope to. Because I know some of you are really good, and you deserve the opportunity to PvP somebody like Uzoff or Say or, Azura. If Fur comes back, but I just can't ask them first thing if I ever meet them. Someone's saying hi. He becomes passive. I do not drop titles. There was a time where people were seeking me out and they were killing me. And it's like, I don't drop titles, guys. And if they ever gave me a title, they probably won't give me a title that's droppable on killing because I am too easy to kill. And what the heck just happened? Whoa. Just see how far I went up? What is that? What was that? I'll fix. Stuff, drive. I'll fix. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. And we died. Sorry. And we didn't die. Why do I keep getting left? Is it the lag? Oh, I'm going to get here right as we die. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in time. Stuff, let me buy the boat. I have more money. There's the boat. Lock in. Let's pay attention. No more distractions. We can do this. We've done it before. We had that one stream where we got Levi 3 times, PH 2 times, and then after that, we haven't had much luck, but maybe this is the time where we're going to have better luck. Nothing going on? Chat, thanks for being here and watching. I appreciate it. Oh, Coco, I'm sorry. Who's this? Keep going, keep going. Why do I keep jumping around? That must have been the sea beast. Oh, Phantom's here. You know, Coco, we'll just try. We won't know if you're cooked until we do. There we go. The Goated SpongeBob. That's an interesting name. I didn't know SpongeBob was goated. Ouch. That was my foot. What are you wearing? He's got Cookie Monster pajamas. I love it. What's up, Stuff? You want to see my pajamas? This is. Wait, no. Why do I keep doing that? Am I glitching out? I didn't even move. Oh, no. What the heck is going on? No. What the heck? Stuff, if you're still alive, go and I'll fly. Nope, they died too. What is going on? Why do I keep falling out? Okay, let's try it again. Just because I haven't played in 3 weeks on the PC? Did I get that bad? We all died. Use a boat with seats? But then if we use a boat with seats, we can't outrun. I only got 2 teeth left? Well, that's sad. I hope we're not talking about in real life teeth. Oh, he's got. Oh, in Roblox? Okay. So not terror sharks, but okay, 2 teeth. Okay. All right, you can do that Stuff because that's worked before. Look at your head. What? Oh, I see. He only has 2 teeth. Okay, Stuff is going to go ahead of us. Stuff is really good at getting it and we're going to try this. Are you guys on with me or not? Oh, it's showing you. See mine? These are my pajama pants. I might need Cookie Monster pajama pants. Those were cute. Actually, guys, we have, what the heck? See, what happened? Somebody else drive, please. For some reason, I am glitching and falling out. I have no idea why. Anyways, as I was saying, we have made some merch that is ours. Right now, if you buy the shirt that I'm wearing, my friend Captain Barron made this shirt for me. Let me show it to you. I'll switch. I'll get the shield on. And he did a good job, I'm not going to lie. See that? Captain Barron made that shirt for me. And I like it. But I do have some of my own merch, and we just need to post it. That sounds so wrong. But no, you don't need to use Kitsune because I can fly. But thank you. I just don't know why I keep glitching and I keep moving when I'm not even moving. Right now, my hand's not even on the keyboard. And Red just disappeared. Red, I'm assuming you mean about the fruit notifier giveaway, correct? And see, we just died. What the heck? No, I just fell out. My hand was not even on the keyboard or the mouse or anything. Why is that happening?
Otter share.
Hello, Otter. Are you going to join? It's the lag? Why? Everybody's been complaining of lag, and it used to not affect me very much, but now I'm totally getting it. I'm turning into pink again. I like that you don't have to go talk to that guy anymore. There we go. Otter, have you decided to continue playing, or are you going to go play the other game? Somebody's talking to me. Okay, Otter's in game. Okay, he's getting Cyborg. And someone's trying to talk to me, and of course it has tags. I'm just a normal person. I'm just a normal person. Nothing to be shaking about. No, move, 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 move. We're going to run into the boat. Okay, we've escaped it. Good maneuvering. I tell them we're live. This guy's trying to talk to me, and all he's doing is tags. Oh, cool. He knows me from Hyper J. That's awesome. And KT. And what's happening? More boats. And I need to fix this boat. Pay attention. Did we find it? No. Yes, I do know Hyper. Does Hyper J drop a title? I don't think he does. I don't think Hyper J does drop a title. He should. Anytime I actually ever really see Hyper J is for raids, when he needs raids. Yeah, I don't think he does drop titles. But he's very chill. He's nice. I do not. I do not have a title. Yeah, Cryptid's saying he doesn't have a title either, so I don't think he does. Yeah, Morph says, yeah. I don't think he does. Wonder why. He should. But I think Hyper is one of the most chill YouTubers, big YouTubers out there. I like Hyper J. But then again, I haven't met Enu or some of the other ones. So, guys, I can't ask if he can add you. I just can't do that. I like his content too. You know what? This is what I can do. If I'm playing with him and there's an opportunity, then I can send you an invite. We're hunting PH. Prehistoric. And sometimes those opportunities do come up, not often. Okay, keep flying. Don't stop for the terror shark. Just keep going. Fixing this boat. Keep going. What's that song? This happened on the other live again, and just keep going reminds me of a song. Is Stuff still here? Yeah, he is. He's still looking. Okay. I'm surprised you haven't gotten it, Stuff. It's so dark. Hey, you know what? I have Kitsune Mask. Let's see if it does make a difference. Where is it? Oh, I kind of did. I can't see beyond, but I can see the boat better. What do you think, chat? Did it really make a difference or not? This is with it. And who's asking?
Otter.
Otter, I don't know how to answer that. Because I don't know your financial situation or anything else. And phones are very expensive. And I don't know why your Wi-Fi situation either. So here what I would say. If you can afford a new phone and you're needing a new phone for other reasons other than just games, then buy a new phone. But if you can't afford it, it's going to put you in debt and you're only doing it for games, I can't tell you to do that. The phone that I currently have is like 4 years old. because there's really nothing wrong with it, except for it is starting to cause problems. But it's 4 years old. So I am waiting until the new iPhone comes out. Hopefully I can wait that long. Your Wi-Fi situation, I don't know about your Wi-Fi situation either, to be able to tell you what to do or to at least give you advice. What bug, Red? Bug. Look at that. That was a big difference, honestly, but not. Do I have the mask on? Look at that. But I can see the boat better. I can't see outside better. Interesting. And I need to fix it. Stuff? How far out are you? Oh, he died. We're about to die. I don't know if this is going to work, Coco. We have not had good luck, and we died. Rumbling. Let's go get this. Ah! Did they all go? They all left. Nope, they're there. Let's see. And here, I feel lost. Not played in forever. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here he is. X and V. What is the deadliest key on the keyboard, guys? It would be your V key. And let's do this again. See, I just looked down at my keys too much. I need to stop. I keep saying that, but I don't. You know what I should do is I should put tape all over the keyboard so I can't see. That'll make me learn. All right, guys. I have been dealing with dizziness for the last week, and my brain is tired. So I think I'm actually going to call it. Stuff, thank you so much for trying to find it. I don't even know that Coco's here anymore. Oh, somebody portaled me. I didn't know you could portal a whole big Boda. They're fighting. So I'm going to call this live. Coco, I'm sorry. I don't feel good. My brain has been dizzy for over a week. So I'm going to call this live today. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys who I've met today. But I don't feel good. So I'm going to actually stop. Hopefully soon I'm going to start posting some videos and doing more lives and being more active. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And I will chat with you guys later. All right, guys. See you later.